Hello, good morning. It's about lunchtime in the East Coast, almost 10 a.m. in the West Coast of North America. And we are going to talk now about the Forex market. Those presentations that I bring to you are intended to help you understand how to use technical analysis to figure out the price action, the past price action, and to figure out the potential for the future, what's most likely lying ahead in the market. Technical analysis can also be used to create strategies, trading or investing strategies, and that's the type of thing that I try to bring to you here. It's an insight on possible trading strategies, possible investing strategies for the stock markets and for the Forex market. So let's move now to Metastock and talk about the Forex markets. First, talking about the Euro-US dollar pair. I mentioned yesterday that Euro made 2 days ago, that Euro made a very important movement up, and yesterday we reached the resistance level. It's pretty much normal that after we reach the resistance level so fast that we trade sideways for a couple of days. So I expect for today a narrow range day, maybe for tomorrow also a narrow range day, or a little bit below the low region of that resistance area. And if Euro finds enough strength, we'll be trading lower. It's pretty much clear at that point during all that movement that the buying pressure for the Euro had been higher or stronger than the buying pressure for the US dollar. Even though we had seen all the central banks trying to do some action to hold the movements on the currency market, as usual, they haven't been very successful. And that's pretty much clear when we look at the US dollar Japanese yen. The Japanese yen gained a lot of strength after the earthquake and the tsunami, and it's pretty much let's say straightforward to think that when you have such a massive destruction in Japan, investors will be really willing to bring their investments to Japan because they find good opportunities to make their money grow. So it's pretty much normal that the currency will gain strength. And after the central bank started to sell the yen, the US dollar gained strength against the yen, but since yesterday, yes, it's not able to proceed higher. And today we have a narrow range day. Might be that we are going to have a narrow range day again yesterday, and then it will be the decision if we are going to trend lower for the US dollar, or if finally we will be able to go back to this trading range that we have been trading before. So basically that's how I see the yen. I don't see any, at least on the daily chart, I don't see any position yet to any good, clear, high probability trade. There are some tentative trades that can be done with proper risk control, but I don't see any high probability trade, at least not a clear one yet. Another currency that is fairly important in North America is the Canadian dollar, and we are on a seasonal strength time of the year for the Canadian dollar. So pretty much what I found is that we had been trading on that down trading channel. In other words, the US dollar is losing value against the Canadian dollar, and now after finding support in that region a little bit below parity, it traded higher, tested the parity exchange rate again, and is trending lower. So let's see how it behaves down, but right now I still see some room to trade lower, and potentially if we are going to turn around and trade higher, so if the US dollar is to gain strength, now we need to find support around that region here, which is around 0.9670. We need to find support in that region and then trade and close above that downwards trend line. Until we do this, there will be no trend change in the Canadian dollar US dollar pair. Right now, there is no clear predominant force in that pair, and the buying force has been going down, and the selling pressure it's increasing for the US dollar. And that's pretty much related also with the driving season in the US. Canada, it's one of the largest exporters of oil to United States. So as we approach the driving season in the US, where people start to drive more and burn more gasoline, it's normal that the oil price will catch up again, and in that respect, Americans need more Canadian dollars to buy oil from Canada, and there's an appreciation in the Canadian currency. So pretty much that's what I reserved for you to present to you today, and what I still would like to say is that there's no need to trade when there's no high probability trade, clear high probability trade. It's very unfortunate that one of the main challenges a lot of traders and investors face is that they cannot stay away from the market. They cannot stop trading. And I don't know the origin of that, but that's most likely due to our psychological way of seeing things. We are trained to do things, and a lot of traders that are good professionals in other professionals, they believe that not putting a buy or a sell order is not trading. This is not true. Stay out of the market, it's a valid position in trading. And the main job of a trader or an investor is to create a strategy, it's to build a business plan and to follow the plan. That's the main job of a trader or an investor. So don't be afraid to be out of the market. It's a really valid position. And one of the most famous traders, which was Jesse Livermore, he used to say that There are times that you should go long, there are times that you should go short, and there are times that you should go fishing. And if your strategy it's not clear, if there is no clear high probability trade for you, just go fishing. Don't worry. There will be new opportunities coming up in the future, and you don't need to be concerned. So I would like to invite you to follow me on Twitter. I frequently post news updates, even though I do not follow the news. I like to watch the news and compare them to the market movements. And I invite you also to visit us at taacademy.com and take a look on the free material that we have there, some videos, some written material. From time to time I post analysis for the stock and Forex markets. All those videos are at the website, so you are welcome to visit us and to subscribe. There's no newsletter now, but it's in the plan that we are going to have a newsletter. Most likely at first will be weekly, with a very good chance to become daily newsletter about the market. Thank you very much, and good trading for you.